So I am really disgusted right now with this room. Again, that she can't handle this, right? It's not about what I've taught her or haven't taught her. She can't handle this. She's a little kid. And I'm at the point now where this room's gonna have barely anything in it. She has only the capacity to manage things with help, which is what you do as a parent, right? But at some point, you have to set your kids up to where they can manage things on their own as well. And I'm recovering from being sick, and having to come clean a mess like this is daunting. I just want to sanitize my house, which means I need to be able to see my surfaces. But like as always, time and time again, I'm going to get it done, and we're going to tackle this room today. But this is like a very big mental, like, I want a new season. I want a new season of life. I don't want to do this anymore. You know, I don't. I can't because there's just too much crap. I'm gonna figure it out. I know I'm probably gonna be judged about it, but this is life. It's still the purpose of, like, I have to give myself my sanity back, because this is not gonna work.
Never up, never down, never. Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I will get up again. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I can see everything clearer. Trying to fly 'cause I'm light as a feather. But I get high, I get low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I will get up again. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been.
I don't take no chances. Fill up all the blanks with lemon sprinkled ice. Please don't ask me twice. Rhythm got me bouncing. Bottles got me crashing. Don't you know? Don't you know that I'm just in it for the thrill of it? I just wanna get the hang of this, and I know there is no cure. We're moving to a drowning idea. I'm just in it for the thrill of it. I just wanna get the hang of this, and I know there is no cure. this, and I know there is no cure. Drowning out the I'm just in it for just the highlight, drift in the highlight, just the high feel living in the highlight, drift, just the highlight, twist on the highlight. I'm just in it for just the highlight, drift in the highlight, just the high feel living in the highlight, drift, just the highlight, twist on the highlight. I'm just in it for I'm just in it for just the highlight, drift in the highlight, just the high feel living in the highlight, drift, just the highlight, twist on the highlight. I'm just in it for just the highlight, drift in the highlight, just the high feel living in the highlight, drift, just the highlight, twist on the highlight. I'm just in it for
So this project here definitely had me mentally spent on this day after recovering from being sick and getting into this room and seeing just the supplies wasted, everything just out in a wreck. And granted, my daughter is only 8 years old, but this happens a lot. And I mean, it's greatly my fault. We don't place a very high emphasis on our material possessions. However, one thing that I need them to learn being passed down to them is that for me, I guess what I'm saying is I don't feel the need to have many things. I don't even feel the need to have a high caliber of things. But I want to have the things that allow me to live the functional life that I want, have supplies that allow us, comforts and necessities. And with that, it's like it doesn't take the best of things, but we have to take care of the things we have. And it's hard to admit, but right now as a mother, I don't feel like I'm teaching that lesson by allowing this to go on. And it's something that's hard. It's been hard for me to come to this realization. And you guys have seen me throw out a bag or two time and time again in cleaning videos while I clean her room. And in the past when I've cleaned their bedrooms. And since then, family have taken part. We don't receive as much stuff now. We don't buy as much things secondhand. We're not purchasing that many things in general. It's just a lot of little things that lead to this. And unfortunately, it's also a lot of waste. And this isn't what I would like to teach. Looking back, editing this video, there were 3 things specifically that I was sad that I threw away. It was the little black lockbox, which I wanted to use in the summertime to do a little lemonade stand. And then it was all the Monopoly money because I had a plan for that, which had to do with getting them involved with financial learning. I'm going to have to repurchase that, but I did not have the mental space or the ability to pick through that money through everything else here. The easiest thing to do was to literally just throw it away. And when you stop connecting, putting the value on all these small things when you're doing these cleans and you literally just pick everything up and throw it away, there really is so much power in that. Unfortunately, I also understand though that this was a lot of waste. Some people may judge me throwing away all this stuff, and others may be really relieved, but at the end of the day, I love to inspire and motivate you guys, but I'm really here doing what's best for me and my family. And I'm not here to listen to anybody else, and I mean that respectfully. But I know that so many other of you are in the same predicament as you've watched me clean these rooms time and time again. And I've really just had enough of it. And I'm done. My oldest daughter is 12 now, and she has got a handle on her room. Yes, of course, her room gets messy. As every person's area gets messy, we are humans. But this is my younger daughter's room, and this is out of control. And that's because of her age group, the amount of help that she needs. And it's just literally where I'm failing. And that's so hard to admit as a mom. But this happening is failing. This is not creating a space for her to be constructive, for her to be supported rather, in the things that she should be working on, that I feel like. This isn't conducive to her a learning environment just on what to do. I don't want my girls to grow up this way. And there's a large portion of me that had a hard time facing this, because I wouldn't say it was probably like, I don't know. I don't really remember as much, but I know that I didn't grow up in the space that I curate for myself when I was a child, right? But I don't want this for them. And I'm done with it. I want to be able to tell her to have her little 3-step cleaning routine, and she can tackle that. And what's more, if I need to come in there as a parent and do the rest, I can do that for her. And I can also do that without it becoming a mental strain or getting, mentally disturbed by having the task to do. And if you've ever heard of the concept, the frog, this room while I was sick was literally my mental frog. It was something I knew that was staring at me that I had to tackle. And this room was also in the way of me, getting to where I'm like, I need to grocery shop more for fresh foods. I want to work on better understanding our food supply, on better understanding our nutrition. I want to work out. I want to get the family more involved with financial literacy. I want to get everybody on board with their own personal goals this year, in understanding and learning how to work towards something and being patient, and all these different very important life goals that I have that are actually important to me. And it has nothing to do with the mess or making money on YouTube or being a motivation for other people. And at the end of the day, that's what I really want to inspire in other people, is our lifestyle. And this isn't the lifestyle that I want to keep portraying to people at no matter what the cost. So I hope that many of you aren't really disgusted with me that I've literally thrown everything away. And I'm sure I'm still going to have messes. I'm absolutely sure of it. We still have much stuff to make a mess with. But I want to work in this year in managing the house and going about all of our other things in life that doesn't have everything to do with this mess. And the cleaning won't end. There's still much cleaning to do. It's just that now we won't have to work through the chaos as we go about everything else.
Let me feel it again, 'cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name. Let me feel it again, 'cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name. Let me feel your love again, 'cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name. Take me to a different place, just the two of us, and we can stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you, oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you, oh, I wanna be with you.
Another dilemma I've been facing this year is my daughter constantly wanting to sleep on the couch. She hasn't been wanting to sleep in her room, partly because of the mess, but also just because she wasn't liking her bed flipped with all the space underneath, which she said she wanted it that way, but I found that she was just getting scared of having it that way. She was like scared something was under the bed, which also led to more mess out in my living room, because she constantly has pillows and blankets and like some small toys out on the couch. So in order to offset another task and more work, I'm flipping her bed back around to a regular standard bed type like this, so that way she can stay in her room. This was all the trash I got rid of. I got rid of 4 trash bags and a small bag, and then that bin is all that's left of what was in her room.
think I'd make it without you by my side. Let me feel your love again. Just the two of us and we could stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night. Everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand.
So I ended up finding this little $3 contraption at Dollar Tree. They have like cleaning supplies that are kind of like interchangeable pieces. So it's like a flat little wall mop head with a stick and then like a little cloth attachment. This little thing here. So I use this to clean all the walls. It worked pretty well. I will say it didn't really take the paint off because, well, it's paint. I had to kind of scrub that off. But this is a really great way to like dust and get fingerprints off the wall, and just your general like little grease and stuff. There was so much of this stuff all over the walls. I was like really pained by it. But I will not be painting this room again. She can wait until she's like maybe 16. But I did the best I could, and I didn't want to use the magic eraser because I didn't want to take any more paint off the walls. And I finally got these little door frames cleaned up a little bit, but there will be no more like room refreshing in this room specifically for a few years. But nonetheless, the maintenance was done, and I did my best to clean it up.
On air, and every day
think I want you here. Oh, 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 oh. I don't ask for much, no, I don't need that much, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Though I want your touch, baby, you're so high, stay. I don't mind a little crazy, but baby, you're so high, stay. We don't need to go on a fast. I need this night to last. So you are like me, wanna be free like a summer night. I'm feeling down, I don't know why. What an alibi. But I'm glad you're here. Oh, 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 oh. I don't ask for much, no, I don't need that much, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Though I want your touch, baby, you're so high, stay. I don't mind a little crazy, but baby, you're so high, stay. We don't need to go on a fast. I need this night to last. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Baby, you're so high, stay. I don't mind a little crazy, but baby, you're so high, stay. We don't need to go on a fast. I need this night to last. Baby, you're so high, stay. I don't mind a little crazy, but baby, you're so high, stay. We don't need to go on a
And the room is clean. As you can tell, it's echoing now because it's so empty. The only thing I didn't get to in here was putting her computer back up, and that's because I don't think she deserves it right now, point blank. Also, the thing that it's sitting on and like the cords and stuff, it all needs to be wiped down and cleaned because you saw the paint on it, and I'm just mentally spent with this room today. I got done what I wanted to get done, and since I'm not hooking that computer back up, I'm not gonna worry about wiping it down right now, and I'll do it when I feel ready to put the computer back up. Also, she's seen this pillow, and that, of all the things, this is the one thing she didn't want me to throw out. So I was like, okay, it's just a pillow. She doesn't really have pillows anyway, so I'm gonna wash this one and another one, see if I can get the stains out. If nothing else, it'll just be cleaner. So I let her keep the pillow. That was it. This bin is what you guys saw me putting stuff in. The only stuff in that bin, excuse me, the only stuff in that bin are like little bags and backpacks, which I'm still gonna go through that because some of them are actually mine that she's just been using. I'm gonna maybe sell a couple of them or get rid of them, but she does actually use the ones that I kept. So I'm gonna go through those, and I want to get them washed up and maybe stored away, and then we can pull them out as we need them. Other than that, there's a few baby dolls and stuff in there that I kept in there for her to play with, and I took all the toys out of here. Everything. All the small stuff that I usually like try to pick through and keep for her too, which I've done this since the dawn of time. It used to be ridiculous that I would pick through the piles to get stuff out, but like they don't care about it, so I don't care about it. That's just what it is. I wanted to keep like the little Shopkins and all that stuff, and I was, you know, trying to hold on to those for them like for later, but they just keep ending up on the floor, and they're not actually playing with them. They're just, I don't know what the heck they're doing, but either way, they're in the trash now. So I don't have to deal with them being on the floor since they don't want to clean them up, and I really don't want to clean them up either. I forgot to wipe down this mirror also, but she's gonna do that. She can wipe down this mirror herself because I'm not doing it. I already did this whole room. And then I have the closet right here, so I have to work on laundry. She doesn't have that many stuff in terms of like stuff to get rid of, because I've been going through the clothes for a couple weeks for them, like before Christmas. So I went through the clothes pretty much already for her and got out what she's not wearing. The only exception was the shoes that I took out of this was shoes that she just wasn't putting on. She didn't want to wear them, so I'm not going to hold on to them. So I'm going to donate those. And other than that, all we have left in here are the bed, the clothes, and a few items to play with and shoes. So when I feel ready, I will let her have the computer back, but it's probably going to be a week or two at least. And her hustling her butt to help me with other chores around the house, like getting the laundry done, putting away the Christmas decorations, stuff like that. So this was a one-room video, but it was a lot for me, so I just wanted to keep it short and get you guys out some cleaning motivation because it's been like a week since I've uploaded a video. So if you're going through this too, like, I feel for you. It's really hard. And sometimes it's so hard to admit when you're wrong as a parent. I don't necessarily feel that I'm wrong because I've been able to manage this, right? I've been able to manage this, but it's the fact that, like, it just keeps going on, and I'm feeling ran over at this point. So I'm not gonna allow it anymore. And I don't care if you're bored, you can write. They got whiteboards for Christmas, so that's gonna be hung up. She can practice words, stuff like that. I don't know, but this ain't gonna be it. So I hope that if you're going through this, you can make some changes this year too to free up some of that mental space, because like I said, it's not that I feel super daunted by doing this for the kids. You know, and honestly, if I didn't have a channel, I would get them involved every time I clean their room with them, but I just don't want them on camera while I'm cleaning. They don't want to be on camera while I'm cleaning, and it just makes it more difficult because I have kids in the way, and the pets are walking in, and then the tripod and stuff, so it's just a really big mess. So it's just easier to do it this way. But honestly, in the reverse, like, they would be doing it. And in the beginning, you guys used to see the kids helping me clean a lot more, but I've just phased it out as time has gone on because that's just what's been working best. But what I was saying is that the whole point of me doing this is just to give myself more mental space, and I need more, like, tangible time so I can focus on trying to be healthy. I want to cook more food. I'm trying to learn some new recipes, learn some new cooking skills. I'm trying to like get into the habit of, like, studying some money habits and learn some money literacy, and just work out and lose some weight. And, like, those are my main priorities. I don't want to worry about organizing these rooms, refreshing these rooms, getting these rooms in order. I don't want to do it anymore, you know what I'm saying? I want it to just be, so that we can live for a time frame, for an amount of time where it's just managed. We have a routine where it's taken care of. It's functional, right? I'm always talking about things being functional, and this isn't functioning well for the other things I want to do in life. And this was okay during a time when I didn't have much going on, right? But now I do. And it's not that, like I said, everything doesn't have to be tip-top shape, but when I have the time to get to it, or when I say, hey, get to it, it's something that can be done in a reasonable amount of time, making it functional, if that makes sense. So, okay, I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me today. I know I did a lot of talking in this video. I am exhausted because I'm just getting over that cold. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new here. I'd love to have you here. Yeah, and let me know how you feel about this down below, because I feel like a lot of people are gonna offer advice or suggestions, or, you know, just talk about this, because this is a really tough topic for motherhood and navigating cleaning rooms and getting to a point where your kids are going through that, like, age change and stuff. So let's get the conversation going down below, because maybe this can bring others to an epiphany of their own. So all right, I appreciate you being here. Bye.